All right, so my next guest is a patriot, a God-fearing individual, a lawyer, an entrepreneur. Please welcome Patriot J.
Hey Lux, thank you for having me, man. Grateful to be on your platform. I appreciate the opportunity.
All right, let's get right into it, brother. If you had to choose, are you a lawyer who happens to be black or a black person who happens to be a lawyer?
Am I a lawyer who happens to be black or a black person who happens to be a lawyer? You know what I'd say, Lux? I'm a nigga who happens to be a lawyer. I don't know if I could say that on your platform. Just did. But, you know, lawyer's just one of the many things that I do. I was born in this skin. I later chose to become a lawyer. Therefore, I'd say I'm a black person who just so happens to be a lawyer. There's not many of us. I hope we can see more in the future. I want to inspire those.
Okay. I guess that makes sense. So next off, what do you think about all these charges, these trumped-up charges with Donald Trump? Legit or it's bullshit?
Well, quite frankly, Alux, all these charges against Donald Trump are completely ridiculous. Biden's DOJ is clearly trying to throw the book at him so that Trump would have some sort of excuse or reason to drop out of the election. He's afraid to face Donald Trump in a one-on-one in November because we would all know what would happen. Biden would lose. However, Trump's charges really remind me every day of why I entered criminal defense. When Biden's DOJ is politicizing your speech, when they're coming after you for your views, when they're trying to deplatform you, you're going to have to hire a defense attorney, and you better call Patriot J.
Man, I'm right there with you. It's a witch hunt. It's crazy. All right. I promise I'm not asking you this just because you're okay, the circumstances, of course, but did O.J. Simpson do it?
Wow. Did O.J. Simpson do it? Now, these are the hard-hitting questions. Did Drake lose to Kendrick? Did Joe Biden get a facelift? I don't know. Now, this case happened before I was alive. Lots of people say he might have done it, but lots of people say he didn't do it. He wrote a book called If I Did It. Is that something you do when you didn't do it? But, I mean, at the end of the day, we talked about this earlier. I'm a black person who happens to be a lawyer. Therefore, OJ didn't do it.
That's okay. You said it, not me. Well, thank you so much, brother, for coming. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great one. I'd love to see you back on the show sometime soon. Thanks.
Thank you so much for inviting me on, Lux. I appreciate the opportunity. Wishing you all the best out there in cartoon world.
Fight the globalists. The ticker is Jones.